are recording. So the only, well, actually, I don't have any new stuff. No major rule changes or anything like that. There were a couple areas that I had miswritten that or badly wrote, so I changed that. I sent out a new PDF today, and other than that, there's nothing else going on rules wise. So you had got into some party. Actually, it's not even a party because he wasn't actually part of the party. Some player shenanigans of chasing and fighting and introducing a new character.
Our goblin scared our new fairy, pixie.
Spriteling.
So they cast a combat spell at him.
Yeah, that's my most damaging potent spell against the.
So did you do a new mod or something? Like the lighting thing changed, I guess.
It probably is that there was a mod that didn't work and I took it away and then I added it again and it works, but you've turned off your torches.
Correct.
But there should only be one torch. Basically, the neat mod that gave you 3 options for 3 different torches, that is no longer supported. And
so I'm guessing
it could not be adjusted. So now there is one that can be adjusted.
Is that the 10 at the top? Is the torch radius?
Oh, let's see. No, 10. Your 10 at the top is some type of pool you have.
Okay.
If you click the settings button and go to light, that would be your.
Gotcha.
Let's see if we turn that on. So you have basically I can adjust on the fly what people see, but that's what your light looks like. I have a macro, but it's only I don't even know if it would be terribly useful for you, Anthony. Basically, it allows you that if you hit shift, you can select both, like you and Shep.
Yeah.
And then the macro will roll initiative for all the characters that you have selected, so you can roll them at one time. If you're interested in that, I can show you where to drag and drop that macro. I'm just not sure. If you go to the tab in the upper right hand corner, it's called Compendium Packs, and you go down to Macro Palladium and click that. Initiative will be the only one so far there, and you can drag that onto your macro bar. It will hopefully help me a lot when I have multiple, like lots of NPCs.
Compendium packs go to what?
Macros. Macro. Scroll down.
Is it alphabetical?
Possibly.
No, it doesn't.
Actor, item.
Alright, macro. I
and
see
then
that.
Palladium.
Yeah.
So click that and you'll get a bar or a pop out thing, and then initiative, drag, drop.
Where would I drop it?
At the bottom, there is like
a hotkey.
A hotkey, yeah.
Okay, I'll give that a try.
It will basically fetch that information from the character sheet that are selected and roll all of them. So, again, that's something that James, the guy who makes GRPG, whipped up. I guess he was watching some of these videos and saw how long it took me to open up a bunch of characters.
Oh yeah, that is the worst on Roll20.
So, yeah, doing that is kind of cool. Otherwise, you're all in the dark in the prison with some corpses and zombie corpses.
I think we were trying to rest.
Yes.
Or something like that.
And Cassius is finally awake
Finally. Yep.
and can actually participate today. And I was able to get the red skull off you, and I still don't know how I did it. It was basically I turned it off and turned it back on. And
Okay.
that in one of the various mods, and that did
Okay.
it. So,
Yeah.
but I guess everybody except for maybe Sir Emery and somebody else who might be able to see can't really see. I think Cassius
yeah.
gets dark vision also, or night.
Yeah, I've got night vision, but it's not showing up on my screen. Everything is dark.
If you select your character, you should.
Okay. Got the character selected.
Because when I click off your character, I don't see anything. But when I click on Bob and I click on you, I do see.
I can see fine.
All right, let's see. I'm trying to remember how to. Okay. Right. Let's see. Trying to remember how to actually click off my character. Well, I've clicked in different places and.
Sometimes you have to do a little draw box somewhere else to click off.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
right.
cool.
We tied a rope to the door handle to the bars.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can.
Okay. Yeah. With dark vision, should I be seeing things very dim or?
Yeah, it's well. For other people, when they're selected, you can mainly just barely see anything, if at all. You should see colors at least.
Vaguely, I see the blue on the background on the Ursa glyph and some of the color in the thing, but it's very muted.
Yes, because if you don't have vision, you can't see anything at all.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I mean, yours should be
Yeah.
kind of grayish, but you can
Yes.
still
Yeah. I
like
think
you
the
can
last
you can
time-
see the whole square, right?
Yeah, I
room.
think the last time I played, the night vision showed up reddish. So.
Yeah, when I was messing with stuff, I actually when I fixed getting the red skull off your character, the night vision broke on you.
Gotcha.
On Sir Emery, it stayed, but it broke on you. So basically, to get it to work for both of your characters, I had to change it. So
Okay.
yeah, so
All
it's
right.
no longer red. That's the
No
reason.
longer red. Cool. All right.
But you can still see where other people probably can't.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
To let you know, Lehman, I can see everybody's token, even though it's dark for me.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you should be able to see the outlines of most people's tokens. You
Yeah, I can't
probably
see-
only see the Ursa glyph, maybe like a quarter of it.
I see, yeah, 2/3 of it.
Okay, so yeah, yeah, it's not a completely pitch black type thing.
Okay.
So you have rested. It's probably the next day. It's hard to tell.
And
Being
our-
in the
Our
dwarven
lead
fortress.
isn't here. Because Tembley said that they knew something about how possibly to get out or something. And now they've shut up and not talking.
Pouting. So what are you doing? Sir Emery is feeling a little sad about his shield. It has some punctures in it.
Yep. My port shield. Well,
Not sure how long that's gonna hold up, but it's not falling apart just yet.
Okay.
hopefully get someplace to mend it soon.
So I guess we're going to go on exploring until Timbley opens up about what she,
He.
she, I don't know.
Just call it it.
It,
It looks like a bug.
but
Yeah, compared to a troll, it is pretty much about the size of a dragonfly.
so undo our rope and just go exploring, I guess.
We'll just keep an eye on that thing.
Okay, so did that change for you, Joe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I see the torch.
Okay.
Color.
Well, shall I lead the way?
I would prefer it over me.
Very good. Door. Open the door. Oh, good, they're dead.
Double check them.
Slowly,
Okay.
slowly step over. Oh, that thing is dead too.
Yeah, I'm. Apparently, certain things got turned off, so I'm just making sure.
Okay.
And these things are always backwards of what I expect
Now,
those to be.
A moment. This may be the. Go ahead.
Decimus, Timbley, and the Ursagriff are staying back here. They're feeling something, I don't know, whatever keeps them from the session tonight.
Very good.
Yeah, they had a vision of a totem, a winged raptor of the night, a superb owl.
Very good. Well, perhaps we should have spoken about this before we left the room. Which way are we going?
North. Or
Oh, very good. I thought so. I was just. All right, so he's
whatever
going to go.
up is in this place.
We'll move 20 feet to the north. They move. I see an open door. Okay, creep up to the open door.
Don't worry, I'm right behind you.
Sometimes it's. I don't know if I'm getting lag or what. My characters are moving
Yeah,
Wait.
mine's doing the same thing.
really
There-
slow.
There's someone in this room. I assume I'm not very quiet, so I'm just going to call out to them and see if they.
Do you want me to move ahead quietly and check to see if I can see who it is?
Well, I'm sure they already see us. I mean, we're here whispering right outside of an open door.
Oh, yeah.
Not like, about maybe 30 feet from them.
And I can hear you, so that's a loud whisper.
Disembodied voice in the sky. Do these figures there seem to notice us?
No, they don't.
Oh, they don't seem to notice us.
Ah.
Perhaps we can. Wait, what?
They're paper mache puppets.
Me too.
Actually, I can try to, yeah, if they don't notice this yet, I can just move ahead quietly and,
Okay,
right.
they're just inside this open door.
I am moving ahead quietly. Oh, there's a lot of them in there.
Oh, I didn't know there was a lot of.
So, warriors and monsters and others stand in seemingly frozen ranks coated in thick ice.
Oh,
And you see a white dragon-like creature the size of a grizzly bear hanging from the ceiling. Its enormous spans of wings are gripped to the ceiling by icicles, and its body is encased in ice. And you see what appears to be a key made of ice hanging from a rope around its neck.
Ooh.
Well,
This seems. Was there some?
There's a giant ice door that we passed that needs a key.
Oh, very good. So yeah, thank you, because my memory is not so good, even though it's only been a few moments since we've been in here.
yeah. Wow. I'm thinking we could probably get that key without waking the thing up. Maybe.
Do you intend to sneak, Cassius?
Well, the key's hanging around its neck.
And it's on the ceiling.
Hanging
Yeah.
from the ceiling.
So,
Yeah, about how far is the key off the floor?
Probably about 15 feet.
Okay, so... Jeez. I was hoping it would be in the kobold standing on Troll's shoulders can reach it range.
Yeah, Sir Emery is like, what, 12 feet or something like that?
Oh, wow.
Okay, so yeah, that is within that range.
I want to say that's
Alright.
what, 11.6, so...
Alright. Yeah.
Look, I suppose I can go in there and get that key if we need it.
Yeah, if you'd like, I can stand on your shoulders and actually remove the key from it.
Whoa. It is a scary looking thing, is it not?
Yes, it is. That's why I don't want to wake it up. Alright. Okay.
I can usually not.
So how do we get this thing off of that without waking it up?
Seems like a.
It is hanging from a rope. So it's not...
I'm restarting my computer because my graphics are going nuts right now.
Oh, okay.
Right. Well, yes, you have knives, little friend. Perhaps you can just.
Oh, I have a very sharp knife, yes.
So I'll hoist him up so he can
Yeah.
cut that rope.
You
I'll
okay?
use my kobold made dagger to cut the rope.
Okay.
Okay.
You cut the rope.
The ice effect is really cool on those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like that FX pack.
Right.
I have a very bad feeling about cutting that
Yeah.
key free.
Yeah. We have the key. Let's get out of here.
Well, as you grab the key, it freezes your hand.
Oh, jeez. Well. Okay, that's not good.
You took a little damage, and the ice surrounding the dragon shatters.
Is that,
Oh no.
is that audible?
Yes, you hear the sound of, like, imagine a big block of ice hitting the floor.
Alright.
Oh.
Because I was trying to keep my light out of the room as much as I could.
And let's go ahead and get a initiative started. So everybody put yourselves into initiative first. We'll do that.
I do not have permission.
I do not have.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I saw that too, but I was still able to put myself in.
Yeah, I'm in there, but it didn't tell me that.
If I hit begin combat, now can people put themselves in a niche with the cross swords.
Yep.
I'm working on
Wait.
loading. It's just taking a minute.
Am I forgetting something?
So
So
you
when
select your
right-click on
character.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, there's like a thing.
Yeah. Okay, I'm
Combat
having.
states. There we go.
No.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, that worked for the.
Let's see. I forget how to set my stance on the thing.
Should be your first page on your character sheet.
Oh, on the character sheet. Oh yeah.
Are you talking for you, or are you talking
I'm
about
on the token.
on the token? If you right-click on it, click the aura.
Oh, click the aura. Okay. Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, every time
On
somebody
the
gets
token,
onto the combat
and then
tracker,
click on
we're
the-
all getting does
this-
not have
the
permission.
shield and
That's
crossbows.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're actually going onto the combat tracker. So.
Good.
Yeah, it is.
Then you should be
But
okay.
it is
Yep,
sending
yep,
that
I see you
message
there,
to
now
all.
roll initiative. Thank you.
I'm looking at the combat tracker going, is everybody there? And I'm like, yeah, there's just not 100 combatants like the last few. So
It's,
Bodil is there.
I'm working on it. I just got back
on the
in.
very-
No,
the black
you're there.
key.
So
Cool. Oh.
I haven't rolled it yet.
Okay.
There, I rolled it.
okay.
Okay.
Your character sheet is different than my character sheet.
Change
Jen-
my rolls to private. Yeah.
Yeah, switch to private GM role.
Yeah, I just did. I had it as public earlier because I was rolling my points and I didn't want to just say, oh, I rolled a 6. And, you know,
Right.
so I wanted witnesses. I think I did my things. Let me double check my character sheet to make sure I have my stance right.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, it shows you as having 0 actions, and you should have, what, 3 actions, I believe?
I just fixed my stance on my character
She
sheet.
probably didn't have her
Okay.
stance on.
I just did it. I don't know if I fixed it or not.
On mine, it's showing 1.
Yeah, I know people are showing. Oh, wait, are you doing magic stance?
Yes.
That's you have. You might not have
Well-
changed it.
Where did I change that at?
That is on your
Oh, it was
magic.
automatic.
You know, you have to adjust your character sheet. On all items tab, go to your combat stance.
Yep. Okay, I'm.
There's one that's like
It's on attacks.
APR or attacks or something like that.
Yep. I thought it was automatic. Sorry.
No. What should Bodil's attacks be?
3, I think. Let me check. I don't know. That's right. Oh, I'm at 4th. No, hold on. I'm at 4th level, so it should be 4 attacks per round. Is that right?
What
Yeah.
What are you using?
Ranged. Oh, I forgot to tell my character sheet that I'm at 4th level.
No, it says that.
Okay. The ranged
But
combat
you might have to change every, like, how to say, it says what level you are, but all skills will need to be adjusted manually.
Oh dear. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Take a minute. I thought I mean,
And not just the percentage skills, but all skills. So on your all items tab, there might be stuff in the modifiers. That's where you get your various stances.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out something. I don't think. Okay, sorry, I'm writing that.
Your macro works for me, Liam.
Yeah, but the initiative rolls don't look like. Okay. There.
Yeah, they didn't match the number.
They didn't match the numbers. Took me a second. I had to do a reset initiative and then roll them all again. So that should be the actual combat order now. Sorry, I was just.
Okay,
Did
That's
I
a-
roll initiative?
that's a lot better.
I added myself to the tracker, but I don't
You-
think I actually rolled.
Okay, then roll.
It says that you rolled some dice privately.
Yeah, that was when I was making my prowl check. Let's see. Do they?
Well, don't roll bad, because you're beating it currently.
Yeah. Yep. And somehow I did something, and I managed to.
Click the INIT.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, I managed to. All right. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
And oh boy.
Did that. Okay, yep. I think that.
Yeah.
That worked. Okay. So Bodil is first.
Okay.
You heard out in the hallway from the room that Cassius and Sir Emery entered. You hear the sounds of like I said, like a large blocker. Like say you get a bag of ice cubes for when you're going out camping and you drop it. It's that sort of sound.
Okay. So I move up to look in there, and I see this scene with all these frozen guys and a dragon.
That's not frozen. Yes.
And so she's going to shoot at the not frozen dragon because that's what she's decided to do.
Okay.
And I was on my. Let me search my contacts. It'll be easier to find my. You can tell me whether I hit. Right.
So it seems to bounce off of the dragon's scales.
Right. I ended my turn.
So, yep. And apparently the next turn arrow or button, whatever you use, got it to the next person. So I'm glad to see that working. Yay.
God store, have fun.
Wow, I'm way higher on initiative than I usually am.
I don't see anybody. Let's go in the room. Oh, crap. Yeah, I can't see anybody in there.
Yeah, because you're,
Yeah.
oh, I say the light source isn't.
Oops. Yep. Somebody just
Door.
closed the door.
No, we're stuck in here with this
Oh,
thing.
you close the door, or I close the door.
We're not stuck in here with it. It's stuck in here with us.
I don't think that's going to be a true statement.
Oh, here we go. So I'm going to do the globe of daylight.
So if you click your token, there should be a little torch up at the top.
Whoa.
Whoa. Is that it?
Oh, wow.
He's like, don't. He's like, I don't want to see that.
Dang. Alright.
That's a very bright light.
It's a globe of daylight, so
Yeah.
it's a mini sun.
Yeah.
Alright, enter.
Don't look directly at the goblin.
Yeah. Oh, hopefully it's not bright enough to wake every.
Oh, I get to hear and go, I don't want to see that.
Not quite, Bob. If you look on the skills tab, if you edit that field, it will tell you how much you need for that question you asked. Close, but not quite. Okay, so that was God's door.
Yeah.
Okay.
I going to
Yours costs the highest, has the highest.
back up out of the doorway for a second, and it's my turn. Sir Emery.
Yeah.
Well, we're good. Well, it's just me and Cassius in here, right?
Yep.
God's
Hey,
door
Cassius.
Doors in the doorway.
came in through the doorway.
Yeah.
Right. And
You might be able to
Cassius,
see it.
Cassius has the key, right?
Yes.
Frozen to his hand.
Well, no, it's not frozen to its hand. It just froze his hand and did damage.
Very good.
Oh, okay.
And I have Cassius.
So he didn't lick his hand before touching it?
No.
No.
Right. So Sir Emery is going to bolt out of the room with Cassius. Possibly. Can I give God's door a kick into the out of the room on the way through?
Yeah.
My intent is to get the fuck out of here and throw the door closed behind us.
Oh yeah. There's no way that thing's fitting through that door.
It is a, it's a double door.
Double door. Okay.
I'm like at this bright beacon. Here I am.
So roll a 2-hit.
To punt Gon's door?
Yep, that's what we're gonna do. This is gonna be a punch, I think. Oh no, that's wrong button.
We're just looking for a hit roll, not an actual. So
That probably got him in the tummy.
you kind of knock
Here we go.
Gon's door back.
Yep.
Oh, I think I accidentally opened the other door when I...
And then can I throw that door up closed behind me?
You kind of you're let's see. Roll a die on a even yes, on an odd no.
Here it goes. It's gonna be. I'm gonna roll a d12 because I can.
So you miss closing the door, although that one was close.
Okay.
So- and then if that is your end, you can
Yeah, I think so.
press the whatever the number or error words or arrow there. Okay.
I don't see the colored dots anymore because I was going to assign a turn counter.
Oh. Yeah. Huh.
Oh, yeah, I went away again.
Oh, let's. Huh. That little thing went away.
Oh, let's see.
I thought it was. Yeah, there was a little extra utility. I don't know what that is. Yeah, it should be the status. Huh. Just use something else for now, and I'll have to
Yeah.
see what the. I used to get a little extra thing, and it's not showing up, so I'm not sure what happened between last session and this session. Probably one of those things that I turned off and turned back on, and then it was working wonky. But yeah, just choose something else, and then I don't want to hold up
Yeah.
the game for that. Okay, so its turn. It's gonna stick its head out and bite at Bodil. This is a big thingy. That will be this now. So. So it is going to hit your armor with its bite. Bodil.
Okay. Cool. What do I do?
You can let it hit your armor. You can spend an action to try to parry, or I believe you have an auto dodge.
It looks like it only has one attack, so you might just try the
going
dodge.
to try throw dodge. I think I rolled the dodge.
So yes, you dodge its bite as its head and neck go through the single door there.
Cool.
And Cassius.
Okay. I'm going to need some backup on this, but I'm going to try to slam the door. Push against it as hard as I can. I know I can't do anything. If we get Bodil and Sir Emery also pushing on the door, maybe we can strangle the thing. And even if not, that means there's a door between that thing's teeth and me.
Well, its neck and head is outside of the door.
Yes. Yes.
So
So I'm trying to close its head in the door. I'm
Right.
not trying to close it into the room. I'm trying to get that neck trapped.
Right. But I mean, it is a serpentine neck. It's not just a person's head.
I know.
But yeah, I understand what you're doing. So
Yeah.
you go forward and you start trying to put as little space between the opening and it that you can.
Yep. Not like I can do much with that. Do you need me to make a strength roll or anything? Or
Yes. For you, do a 5d6 versus physical strength ability check.
I'm trying to remember how to do that exactly.
So on your main page,
On my main page, all
if you
right.
go down to variables,
Variables. Oh, attribute check.
change that to PS, and then
Yes.
difficulty
and then
to very
5d6.
hard, and then
Yeah.
go to skills and click where it says attribute check.
Attribute check. Nope.
Okay.
Not
So-
happening.
Yeah, the door itself is pretty heavy for Cassius.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I knew I couldn't do it.
Right.
But,
But you're like, this is what I want to do.
yeah.
But its head is sticking out the door.
It's head
It's
and neck,
sticking out.
yes.
Yes.
Because as Shep, I can't see. If I go here, would he be able to bite at it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, I closed his character sheet almost.
Oh. Yeah.
That is just kind of bites on some scale.
Tasty.
Yeah.
Alrighty then, in turn.
Okay, Bodil. It has gotten within melee, so you can move, but you cannot attack with your bow.
Can I help with closing the door?
No, you were in range stance, so that kind of
Okay.
kills anything except for movement for you.
Stairs going down, or I just moved back. Then
Yeah. Yes.
Can I still see it to shoot at it then, since I'm in range stance, or is that not a?
You got out. If you can see it, you can.
I can see it. I can see like a part of it.
Well, and
Through
if you
there.
can see the square right in front of the door, that would. I mean, my understanding is it's there.
Yeah, I mean,
So the
I'm
square
Yeah,
is just inside
yeah.
there.
It's just from where she is. It
Yeah.
looks like you can. It looks like you can see a piece of it. So that is going to hit.
bad damage for that. Oh well.
Okay, so you hit it. It looked like it got through its scale and did some damage. If you are done, then you can click the end turn or arrow, and it's Gonsdor's turn.
I am going to try to confuse it.
Okay. What level are you casting it at?
I am casting it at level 1.
Okay.
Or, yeah.
There are little wisps surrounding it,
Nice.
and hopefully the effect is on your
Yep.
character sheet so that I can
Yep.
transfer it over easy. It doesn't look like it. Let's see. So I'm actually going to put this effect also on your character sheet, so in the future we can just transfer it from your character sheet to a target's character sheet easily.
Okay.
Just don't turn it on.
Yeah, just yeah. Ah, I meant it, not me.
That's right.
Oh, did I not make a enough X for that?
No idea what that spell is. Did he say the name of the spell and I just didn't hear it?
It's Wisps of Confusion.
Oh, okay. So it's not a thing that's going to mess with me messing with the dragon.
No, it's
No.
in the,
Yeah, it's just a one target.
Got
it's
it.
in the
Cool.
chat.
Oh, there it is. Okay, thank you.
Oh, try this again. Okay, so and then that makes it off. That's probably why I didn't make an effect, because it sets the condition for off. But let's just do that for the future.
I am also going to move.
Okay, that should do things. Let's make sure. Okay. Got it to work, so.
Okay, I'll end my turn then.
Okay. Old man Nicholas.
So Jenny wasn't actually bit, right?
No, she was not. She dodged.
And I will move here and in my turn. Sure, Emmerich.
Okay. Let me see something real fast. Roll your damage.
Great. And that should be doubled, right? Because it's a dragon.
No, it is not a supernatural evil, so.
You're sure? The description specifically says such as fairies and dragons.
Does it?
It does.
Maybe this isn't an evil dragon and you're killing a
It could
good
be that it is a perfectly. So it's a number 5 under harming touch, does double damage to supernatural evil, not magical creatures. Oh, it does say not magical creatures. Not okay. I thought those. Yep. I was skipping words.
Okay.
Yep.
one. I like
You are
that
correct.
when we were killing a good dragon.
Thank you. Yep. So that's just regular damage.
Yes, but it's not like if you were trying to do it on just a normal Joe, and then it wouldn't do anything.
Got it.
End your turn, Bob.
I shall do so. Once I number of buttons to push and stuff. There we go.
And you hit it, and it gets a retaliatory strike against you.
Woo!
It's like lair actions in 5th edition.
Even when it's confused.
Yeah,
We see things.
Yes, it's its tail comes up behind its head and slaps you. And let's see. This will be. I'll just say it's going to be very close on whether it hits you or your armor. So, do you wish to try to parry?
Armor is 16.
Yes. Like I said, it's very close to whether it's going to hit you or your armor.
Oh, well, then I'll parry it. Yeah. So, because because her armor is made out of paper, and it'll fall apart as soon as it gets hit by such things. So we'll attempt to parry.
So yes, you parry.
Oh.
And then Cassius.
Let's see.
Sir Emery just let you down and then punched a dragon.
Yep.
Okay.
It seemed to hurt him a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, so we're not going with the squish him with the choke him out with the door, so...
It's a quality plan.
But I can't do it by myself, he's a lot stronger than I am. Oh, so we're going for the hack it until it's dead?
That is our MO.
I will whip out my favorite sword and take a swing at him.
Okay. What are you doing with the key?
Oh, let's see. With the key.
So to the dog. Although the dog is one of the most powerful fighters.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't put it in his mouth.
I'll just drop it for now. We can pick it up after the fight.
I don't
Okay.
know if we've got enough water to unstick it.
All right. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure that probably just bounced off his scales.
Yes, it did.
All right.
Okay, Shep will attempt to bite at his face.
That also is going to chomp on scales.
Well, I don't like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Bodil.
It's all Bodil right now.
Am I actually out of? Do I have actually one less action than it says because I dodged, or is that?
No.
Oh, okay.
You have an auto dodge, meaning as long as you are aware of a physical attack coming against you, you can freely dodge. It's just that you don't get a chance to parry.
Okay, so I can still see the dragon from where I am, so I'm shooting at it.
Yes, so you hit it.
Now I'm going to.
Again, this arrow or crossbow bolt is going to stick.
Okay, and then end turn.
I think you rolled another attack instead
Oh,
of
you,
damage.
yeah. Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing.
I'm like, that's
Now I
it.
see.
Even though I thought that first one was a lot of damage, your actual damage is a lot of damage.
I did click. Oh, it's just that that's the end. Okay.
Well, she did have 2 more shots, so did the other one hit?
Oh, yeah.
True. Yes,
Damage.
but both that one actually, I thought other people had
No.
turns, but
All right, so there's
Correct.
damage again for the last shot.
okay. So let's see. We're towards the end of the round. So, any effects? Countdown 1 on the duration. So I think that would be Gon's Doors, Globe of Daylight, and the Wisps of Confusion.
Yes.
Anyone who still has movement, if you wish to move, you may move.
Yeah. I know where I need to move. I'm going to have to take actual actions to do skill checks to move there. But
And then, or did you say you were gonna move?
no, I'm going to have to make some kind of check to get where I need to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Since
then we are there to the top of the next combat. So the first thing before we do an ish is if you wish to change your stance, go ahead and do that both on the character sheet and on the token. Remember to click, make it green, and turn off your old stance if you change stances. And if you wish to switch weapons, now is the time to freely switch weapons.
I'm good with my sword of hacking.
Okay, so is anyone still in the middle of stances? Okay, we can roll, everybody can roll initiative. Okay, looks like everybody rolled. Did that work? It looks like that. That
Wow,
worked
there's some
out.
shiny rolling.
Yep.
And that dragon didn't even have to try that hard to get end up at the top of the initiative.
Yeah.
So it is going to attack Sir Emery, who's standing right there. And it's the confusion in its eyes makes it miss.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Okay.
Well done.
We could probably just all run away and be stuck in the room.
No, I think it'll probably be able to break the other.
Yeah. Yeah.
Old Man Nicholas.
So I switched to casting stance. I will be casting a level 3 Fleetfoot.
Okay. Who are you casting that on?
I gotta roll to see how many.
So on others.
Yes, others, not myself. It is 1d6. So 3 others. So Shep, Sir Emery, and Cassius.
Okay.
This is the haste thing?
Yes, click. You should check your defense modifiers or
Yeah,
somewhere.
I got it somewhere in here.
So
Oh,
look for
I-
Fleet Feet
Fleet
effect
Feet.
and turn it on.
I do not
Level-
have that yet.
Level 3 feet, fleet feet?
level 3 fleet.
Okay. I'm going to need to get that added in since I do not have that.
So if you go to the items directory,
Wait, items directory. Let's see, that is okay. Items directory. That's spell magic
spell magic.
level. Oh wait, it's he said level 3. Level 3 fleet fee effect.
Yeah, just drag and drop that,
Just drag and drop that. All right.
and then click it to make it green.
Okay.
And the future rounds it will change. So who did you do that on?
The 3, Shep, Cassius, and Sir Emery.
Because I need to adjust those for this round.
Oh wow.
And why is that not? Okay. Why is that not?
That's for 6 rounds.
Did I accidentally delete Shep off of the tracker?
Looks like it.
Could
You
you add?
deleted him off of the game.
Oh. Wow. No, he's there.
I just drug him out.
Oh, okay. Could you add him again? Okay, well that at least got his effects correct.
Right.
Okay, so that was you. Hold on one moment. I'll be right back.
Oh wow.
How did you get the number on your token?
So when I clicked on the aura, if you
Yep.
left click, it adds the token. If you left click again, it puts a number on it and it counts up each time you left click. Every time you right click, it counts down. So
On the
like,
aura.
so go over the,
Oh, okay.
yeah, click
Yeah.
the aura thing, pick something to represent your spell, and then if you left click on it, it will put a number on top of it.
Okay.
I don't. Oh, that's right. All of my dots are gone. All my colors are gone.
Right, I'm using the standing symbol.
Oh, that does it too. Okay.
Yes, I'm standing 6 times.
Okay.
So left clicking makes the number
Left click.
count up.
Okay.
There you go. And then every round, end of round, we have to right click on it to make it go down.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's nice that you see it, or at least I see it on the combat tracker.
Oh yeah, it is. It is on the combat tracker for us too.
Cool. Okay, so if that was...
Well, apparently only one of them. I guess there's only so many symbols I can go across.
Well, Gonsdor has 2.
Oh, I only see one.
On the combat tracker, yeah.
Yeah.
It's only one symbol.
Oh, I see both, so...
Cool. But yes, the 3 people in melee I made best.
Okay.
I did not know if Jenny wanted 8 shots.
No, I'm good.
Harming touch time.
Sorry, I need to end my turn. Sorry about that.
All right. All right, so Remery is going to continue punching a dragon in the face.
Okay.
Does that connect with the face?
That connects with the face.
Meh. Less damage. That first one was pretty good. But this might take out the rest of his purple bar. Or his red bar, or whatever.
Okay. All right.
Oh, and the other thing, if you guys didn't notice, is your
Yeah.
And if you're done with that, oh wait, sorry,
Oh.
you attacked it, so it gets a retaliatory.
Yeah.
And no, it
All right.
completely misses on that.
All right, Bodil. Time to do something awesome.
Okay. Yep. Second verse things first. He's gonna shoot at it again.
That glances off its scales. Gonsdor. Did
Read my spells. Sorry.
well, while you're doing that, I'm trying to.
As a refresher, casting a level 3 spell at level 3 is 6 points.
Correct. Yeah, it looks like you did not adjust your attacks for your spells. So I just adjusted that for you.
Oh, you mean
So you don't.
For Bodil. Right? Or for both. Because Bodil should have 4, shouldn't she? So she should have 3 left in this.
I had not adjusted hers, but I did just adjust Gonsdor's. Let's see.
I adjusted it last.
What you needed to do is under all items, go down to your modifiers, and you have
Oh.
combat, like with whatever, and then adjust the A/B. So like for Jenny's, I go to or your stance, ranged combat, and then the primary attribute for A/B is what adds to the attack.
Oh, okay. Not. 'Cause I just did it on the main tab.
Okay, I don't think this one's needed. That should do it. Where it says attacks, that's your bonus to hit. Where it says primary attribute, that is the attack base that adds to your attack per rounds. So let's see if your attack per rounds now, yes, is showing correctly. Okay, so what is Gonsdor doing?
Gonsdor moved, and he is going to cast Mystic Strength on Sir Emery.
Okay. Could you throw that up in chat?
Yep.
What level are you casting it at?
Casting it at 1.
Okay.
So for 2 rounds.
So if Sir Emery, do you have a Mystic Strength effect that you can press?
I have one. I have a level 5 mystic strength effect.
Yes, click that.
Okay, and that's okay. It's just the duration.
Duration, he keeps track.
Yeah, Jason will keep track of the duration for it.
No problem.
So,
Deal.
Okay.
Punching the dragon in the face.
So then when you're done, you can pass it on to Cassius.
Enter.
Okay. Yeah. Did you see the question I sent you in text?
Yes. I need to look at your character sheet real fast.
Yeah.
I would say do a 4d6 versus your PP.
4d6 versus. All right. Okay. All right. Attribute check. Difficulty. All right. Skills. Attribute check. Are you kidding me? I think that missed by 1.
Okay.
Wait, no, it didn't. Oh, I made it by 5. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So
yeah.
you can use your movement.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
And this counts as being behind him for crit strike from behind, right?
Yes, it does.
All right.
That is going to glance.
Yeah. Oh, it was worth a shot.
I'm just looking, going with all the bonuses to get it to that total from a
Yeah.
from a 1.
Yes.
Because there's no crit fails in Palladium, so it's not like automatic misses or anything. You did a decent try for utterly rolling a 1.
Yeah. It was worth a shot.
And you're in position, so.
Yep. I'm in position, so as long as people can keep him distracted on the outside of the door, I can keep,
Yep.
hey, maybe I can cut this tail off so I'll stop hitting people in the face with it.
So Shep.
Shep is going to continue to fight at its pace.
That is going to hit. And it's going to try to retaliate and does not. The confusion is messing it up.
And it looks like it's Ceremon's turn.
All right, same thing.
Okay.
That still connects, right?
Yes, it does.
All right. Oh, disappointing damage.
Yeah, especially with the big bonus you just got.
There it is.
Let's see.
Oh, deal.
Not quite. Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Retaliation.
Retaliation.
You did wound it, though.
Ooh.
And turned off the lights.
It's going to hit your armor.
Oh, did I get deleted by chance?
Yeah, he
You-
disappeared.
Oh, let's drag you back.
There we go. So he is going to hit.
It's going to hit your armor.
All right, let's go ahead and block this sucker anyway. Oh yeah, that'll probably do it if it wasn't in my armor.
That is going to block. But your shield is taking a beating.
Oh man,
So we are going to adjust your shield to a -1.
I need that sheet.
You need a shield. We can find another.
Okay. But yes, you blocked it. Bodil hits with her crossbow. It is not looking good.
Oh, jeez.
And Gon's door.
Well done, Jenny.
Right?
John's door.
Who has done the most in this battle so far?
Yeah.
It's been pretty close with you.
Joe, would it help if I cast Mystic Strength on you?
If you can see me, yeah, it might.
Oh, I can't see.
Yeah, he moved.
Yeah.
So
He is hidden behind a dragon.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
if you step forward and open the door and allow the the dragon free reign, then you might be able to.
Yeah.
I'm going. I can pass my turn, right?
Yeah, I mean it still takes your action, but
Actually, okay.
there is no like waiting.
Okay.
It's not quite, like in D&D and other games, you only get one action, so they allow waiting. Here, people get
Oh, okay.
multiple actions, so it's just not enough time to really make up for
Anyway.
waiting.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to stab this guy in the back again. Or Gales.
Glance off scales, yep.
Gales. Okay, but hey, that roll was 5 times my first roll.
Yes.
Oh,
Shep continues to bite at his face.
Oh, wait.
Oh, sorry.
Uh, it was a connect. It wasn't a complete miss.
yeah.
So it's going to try to retaliate against that.
Oh boy.
You're right there by the tail anyway.
Yeah.
Nope. Being wounded and confused is really taking its toll. So Shep hit. Let's see if I can do this the correct way.
Okay. All right. That red skull's going to be there forever now. Oh.
Shep killed it.
Yes.
Oh.
Nice.
Badass
can't-
dog.
Yeah, I can't actually see the figure, so I had no idea where it was at.
That's funny.
Yeah, the one time Shep actually hit was what it needed. Yeah, it's interesting. This is the most SDC or shock points, sorry, that I've seen on a creature, a threat that, because hit points are just based off of physical endurance. So it took a long time to get through its shock points, but getting through hit points isn't that big of a deal. It's a smaller dragon, but it is a dead dragon.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, we've got a key.
Yep.
It's laying on the floor of your feet.
Let's.
We have something like cloth to wrap around this thing or something.
Yeah.
I will open this other door and see what's in
Actually, I have a small sack. I'm going to
Huh.
pull that out of my pack and wrap it around the key to pick it up.
Okay. You feel the cold through it, but it does not damage you.
Go ahead.
So do we need to search that room, or was it pretty empty except for...
That was pretty.
Let's stay out of that room so we don't wake anything else up.
Oh, okay, so we should close these doors.
Yes.
So I believe if we go back down into the left, down where the dead guy is, where Thunk and Thad are, and to the left, there's a door that has a keyhole.
Okay.
They're good.
Don't know if that's a good idea, but it is an idea.
It does seem like a thing we should do.
Yeah. Sure, why not? What could possibly go wrong?
I love it when you ask a question. Makes me feel
Yeah. Okay.
What's this red zone I'm walking into here?
I have no idea. I'm like, oh, does the that might
so.
be the farther part of night vision?
I'm not seeing any red zone.
Bob is. Yeah, yours is normal. Like I said, for some reason,
Oh.
it is counting
Yeah.
different people as different. No, because then now you're at the edge of it, so I don't know why you are seeing red in certain areas, Bob. Just
Because I'm angry!
yeah, you're just like
I'm seeing red.
I don't like this spot here.
So
Right.
you went too far there, sir.
Oh, my apologies. Sorry.
Oh,
Is it this door here? I mean, this one?
Yep.
okay.
So
Oh.
double doors there that I think require a
Oh.
key.
Right there
These doors here?
where I pinged.
Right. Yep. Pretty sure that's a big frozen door with a key.
Okay, I will pull out the big frozen key and see if that opens the big frozen door.
Make sure that Lehman agrees.
Oh,
that
this blue
it's a
door.
big
I see.
Is this the key? Is this the frozen key that goes to the frozen door?
Okay. Well, that's no. That's weird. I don't know why you see red at various spots. It's probably because of all the
Whatever.
updates and stuff. I got rid of some of it, but not all of it. Don't know why.
I'm not worried.
So you put the key into the lock.
Mhm.
Okay, let me read up on this real fast.
Oh boy. I
We
wonder if
all
we should have just
die.
let it go.
We all die and make new characters on the beach.
We've already killed one dragon. What's the likelihood there's going to be another one?
Oh, I think this is some kind of elemental.
So you, what do I want to say? The lock to the doors open,
Okay.
and then open the door, and there's a solid block of ice behind it. The ice key melts as you turn it. There is a solid block of ice behind the doors, and there is another keyhole shape inside of the block of ice.
Oh.
Okay.
Interesting. Well,
I feel like I've been given another quest.
Yep.
very well. Back up that corridor, I suppose, and
Yep.
continue on. Always forward.
See what
So-
other really horrific creature is going to
This is
show
the door.
up.
Yep. So we close this door.
So I'm trying to.
So we investigate down these stairs that Bodil walked down a bit.
I had noticed double doors here too,
Yeah.
at the end.
Yep. As did I.
I think we might want to be careful because that might be the main chamber where we were told that.
Hey,
Oh.
hey, Jason? Jason?
Yep, I was muted, sorry.
Can you go back to where those double doors were?
Yeah.
I want to see if you can see the ice effect now. Here.
Yes.
Okay. So I kind of moved the doors a little bit so you can see the ice effect. So, okay. I just wanted to make sure you guys could see that it was somewhat changed.
That's me. Going to check these doors first.
Sure.
So you're going the opposite way of everybody else.
Oh, am I?
Yes.
They said double doors, okay.
Yeah, there's two sets of double doors.
Lots of double doors, but only one double door. Although that's not quite true. Two different.
Okay. So
No, I mean there's different actors.
you go to the very end of the long hallway, and there
Some
is
sort of
a
trap.
set of double doors.
Let us try it.
All right. I've got my sword out.
All right. Gonna open one of these doors. Probably like this. Oh, it seems to be locked. Yep, it makes the clicky click sound.
Is that cool?
Ah.
I don't
Oh,
think
still
we have.
locked.
I don't think we have anybody anymore that can open those, unless maybe Cassius.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to grab some tools. I'll grab them
Oh,
up.
wait, I think I might have a trick or two.
I could attempt to beat down the doors with Cassius.
Yeah, I'll just have to go back to Francis's belongings and grab the tools she had. And yeah, I
Okay.
should be able.
What is that skill called?
Let's see, which skill you mean? Pick locks.
Okay, it
I
is
believe it's called being a bad boy.
So I will roll that. You are having trouble.
Is there any gaps underneath the door?
Yes, there is.
Oh, you're gonna do your change again?
I think so.
Be careful.
I'm in care. Poke it here so I can see it. How do I do this again?
If you right-click your token,
Yeah.
you see a little person symbol with a circle around them. The lower right hand.
No.
So you see where you're in combat? I guess I could end the combat. Make everybody leave combat. If you right click, you get all the symbols around your
Yep.
token, right?
Yes.
So the one under the combat status,
There isn't any.
you don't have one?
No.
Huh. I don't know why you can't see it. But I just changed you.
Okay. And I scurry underneath the door.
Okay. And you're...
Right with the wall.
Let's see if I can...
Listen for the squeals of terror of a small animal.
So that is what you see. This chamber is very strange to you. It seems to bristle with traps and dangerous defensive measures.
Oh boy.
Towards this area here, you see a lever projecting from the floor, and from the like throughout the room, poking from the floor and ceiling, you see gaps where there appears to be saw blades and portcullis spikes peeking through, and you see that open pit there.
Yikes.
There's lots of holes in the walls, and all of it looks to be promising death. Yet everything in the room is coated in a thick layer of ice, seemingly freezing the traps in the middle of their activation. So are you unlocking the doors?
Yes.
Okay.
Why not?
So you can attempt to open the door.
Oh boy.
The other one is open too, if you wish to try that.
Yep.
Oh wow.
I tried it while maintaining the shape. Could I have done that? Or not?
Give me a 3d6 versus PP to see if you are how well adapted you are to this form. So on the main page, you can go down to where I think it says attribute check, choose PP, and then there's a difficulty, I believe. Choose the 3d6, and then on your skill page, there should be an attribute check. Is one of your skills that you should be able to press the die and see how that worked.
So on the main page, I got lost on the main page. I
Okay.
scroll down to,
Go down to variables.
variables.
Where it says attribute check,
Oh, okay.
choose PP,
PP. Yep.
and then for difficulty, choose 3d6, which I think is average, and then go to your skill page. And
Okay.
you should have one skill called attribute check.
Oh, there it is.
And I
Click
just-
that. Yep, yep.
So no, you.
No. Okay. But,
I'm gonna have to switch back. So
Switch back. okay.
I'll switch you back. So at this point, let's go ahead and take say a 10-minute bio break, or food, eat, drink, whatever.
I am having an issue connecting. I tried resetting and it's not reconnecting. So.
Does anybody else have any issues?
Not at the moment.
I don't know if that's the internet connection or what, but we'll go ahead and reconvene at say 8:10.
Okay.
It also gives me time to read all this stuff. I will put the recording on pause. Unpause, and I did adjust the light just a little bit because as a game master I couldn't even see certain things, so I wanted to at least be able to see room shapes and stuff. So
All right. Let's see. Well, these traps are frozen. Probably a good thing. Oh, is the Fleet Feet effect still up, or has it gone away?
by the time that you went to get the tools and come back, and that it probably is down.
Yeah, it was 6 minutes.
Okay, gotcha.
So,
Clicking
yeah,
that off.
any of the Fleet Feet and the wisps went away already, and yeah. I would say the globe of daylight still might be. Say, Jason,
Yep.
by the time you
I
went
got it.
over there and back, it's been about 20 minutes.
Okay. So
If you-
this is off.
So your globe of daylight is
Alright.
gone. So
Just have a torch. Okay. And that's the lever up ahead?
yes, and it's kind of in a partial position. It's not one way or the other.
Okay.
It's like you think one of it is to turn it on, the other is to turn the traps off, and it's kind of in a middle position.
Okay. Is there any way to tell which way is which?
Let's see. You're not quite sure.
Oh boy. So it goes either left or right?
Correct.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Would probably be best if everyone else stepped outside the room for a moment. Okay. And my action is in. I sent it as a whisper, so.
Mm-hmm. So you try to do that, and it's frozen.
Okay, it's frozen solid.
So you
Okay.
think it's not just the lever, but all the traps as well.
Everything. So
So-
as long as nothing thaws, it's
Or
reasonably safe.
break some ice off, or intentional. You think either intentional or natural thawing might set things
Yeah.
into motion, but right now they're kind of suspended, sort of like the dragon was earlier.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Then I'm going to go up and check. I'm going to look at these doors, see if they're locked. Of course they're locked.
Yes. So there's the heavy iron doors to the north, and instead of a normal, keyhole type thing, it looks to be some kind of combination lock,
Oh boy.
and there's strange symbols. Where normally on a say you get a lock, not the normal round combination, but where there's various ones to move, that
Oh,
normally they'll have a number, and then you have to put the right ones there. These have some symbols that you're not familiar with.
okay. So,
And there's some also similar writing, at least the style looks similar, written on the doors themselves. That like kind of a phrase or sentence or something like that goes from one door across that door and continues across the other one.
yeah. And it's neither Vale or Draconic, so.
Correct, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Yeah.
there are four combination things on each of the doors.
Okay.
4 on the left and 4 on the right door.
All right. Yeah, there's some writing on the doors over there I can't read. And there's some kind of combination lock that being able to read the writing might help with. Yeah, I can't make heads or tails of it.
Okay, for what do I want to say? Efficiency, to be efficient, or one of expedient. That's the word. Be one of the 2 main points of Peter's character was this combination.
Oh wow.
So, none of your characters can read this writing, understand what the symbols in the combination says, etc. You're able, through time, not a long time, but through time, go back to Timbley, bring him there, or he flies there, whatever. He is able to translate for you. He's not able to, he doesn't know the answers, but he is able to explain it.
What the question is.
So, the writing across the doors says none. Oh, and he also tells you this is in Dwarven.
Okay.
Dwarven is, it's very similar to, say, how Chinese works in the real world, where well, it's that you can have lots of different regional languages that all use the same writing.
Oh boy.
So, he can, the words translate, and there's basically 2 different Dwarven languages, and they both use the same writing to mean the same thing. So one of them would translate it and say it in one way, and another one would read it, have the same understanding, but speak it in a different way. So this basically says none but a Western hand can open me, and only after thinking with an Eastern head.
Okay. Western hand, Eastern head.
What's the exact wording again after open me?
And only after thinking with an Eastern head.
Okay. So, what did the symbols on the combination lock translate to? Oh,
Timbley is able to tell you they are like an alphabet.
okay. So we need to spell words. Okay. All right. Okay, it's words we don't know.
Can we
In an
tell how
alphabet
long
we
the
can-
word is?
Each of the combination for each door has 4 slots, or 4 spinners.
And there's two different ones.
Yes, one's on the right door and one's on the left door.
Well, the words hand and head each have 4 letters, do they not?
Right and west. When you're facing north would be left. And then hand in the left door and head in
No,
the...
put head in the right door first, then
Yes.
hand in the left door.
Correct. In that order, yes. I will leave the room.
Okay, which were you doing and which?
Head in the right door, and then hand in the left door.
No, yeah.
Who's going to do it?
The guy who can actually read the symbols.
That would be a PC NPC right now.
Exactly. That's what we should do.
Yep. And I would really like to get out of the room for a minute while he takes care of that. Just in case something explodes or attacks him.
I mean, I don't know the letters, but if the little guy can tell me, if the bug thing can tell me what the symbols mean, then I can put it in.
Okay. So we'll move you.
So
Here I am at the door.
I use Edge. Can somebody tell me how to do hardware acceleration on it?
No.
Edge?
Microsoft Edge.
Oh,
Yeah.
Take it off. Just take it off your computer and don't use it.
Yeah, with Edge,
Unfortunately,
I like
unfortunately,
Edge.
Chrome quit
Yeah.
on me. So, but Lehman's game, this tab is telling me to put on hardware acceleration.
oh
And I
boy.
don't know how to do that.
Interesting.
I think that's normally just a computer thing. A computer setting, not a browser setting.
Yeah.
Well, it said browser setting.
I know on my I got AMD graphics, and inside the Radeon software, you can set what program you want to use your graphics card.
Yeah, I'm not sure. off
And
the
I can
top of my head.
select like Chrome and Edge on that.
I don't know.
So you put on the door to the right, you spell out head,
Mhm.
and you go with Timbley's explanation. You go from right to left, and
Oh, very
then you on the left door from right to left you spell out hand, and when you do so you hear 2 clicking noises, one from each door.
Oh,
Emily, did those sound like positive congratulatory clicks or something more ominous to you?
He shrugs. You can't really tell because he's so tiny to you.
All right.
okay.
Suppose I will attempt to open one of these doors.
Yeah. I feel I need to go in and back him up. No telling what's going to jump out of there.
Hopefully this is where all the treasure is. Perhaps a large mighty shield.
Yeah, I'm being carried by a large mighty giant with a large mighty sword who's getting ready to skewer us.
Yeah, perhaps.
Yeah, my display is really slow.
So if you want to try to open the doors, try to open the doors.
Okay,
Ah!
it opened. Nice.
We have open doors.
All right.
I'm going to take a celebratory step in.
And inside you see some crates, barrels, and chests. And leaning up against one of the crates,
Badass shield.
let's see.
Large badass shield. Large badass shield.
Trying to manifest destiny.
Yes.
Oh boy.
I love that you're chanting that in character. Like to picture Sharp wearing his fingers.
Yep. Big shield.
So did you see that?
Did not see anything.
Did not see anything.
I'm going to zoom in deeper. Oh.
You should have got a pop out.
I do not see a pop. Hold on, I'm going to...
Lehman, I'm trying to move with them, but I'm having severe issues with the...
Have not got a pop out.
Okay.
Sorry.
Ooh, that looks like a shield.
Is it a shield?
It looks quite a bit like one.
Why do you get the shield? Oh, there it is! There is a big ass shield!
I just was delayed for some reason.
There was, perhaps it was just a lot of technology things. You know how the magic smoke inside these devices works.
Yeah, and if this magic smoke ever comes out, it doesn't work anymore.
So I'm going to reset my computer real quick.
Okay.
And I'll say it's even in my colors.
Cool.
Very good. Whoa. And this is a It's like a troll size shield by chance? Or
It
maybe over
is.
shield?
It is actually a little larger than a troll sized.
Oh,
You can use it
I'll have to make do.
without any penalties, but it does look like something even someone even larger than you used it.
Very good. Well, I'll have to make do with it.
So what are you doing?
Oh, I'm just going to grab that shield.
Okay, so
Um,
you go and you grab the shield,
And it
and
explodes.
we are going to move you to the secrets channel.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Secrets.
Okay,
no!
so you hear in your head, "Are you worthy of wielding me?"
I'm not quite certain if I am. I don't even know who you are.
I am Embrace,
Embrace. Well, I am
carried
certainly-
by Tristan, the Titan Paladin.
I am a paladin myself. A paladin of Tyr.
So are you worthy of wielding me? Otherwise, relinquish me and be gone.
Can we leave it? Can we say that I shall endeavor to be worthy and improve my worth?
There is no endeavor. There is worthy or not worthy.
Well, then I'm gonna have to stay with. I'm gonna have to go with worthy, and you'll let me know if you feel differently later.
Oops. Hit the wrong thing. Everybody's probably seeing that, or will see that at some point pop up again. So if you click on where it says text,
Okay.
you can get some
Okay.
special things that it does. It's considered the very large size category, which I think includes you. So it is
Okay.
within your size category, but Titans are about 15 feet tall, so
Okay.
you know it's a little bit bigger than what you would normally be, but it's still within the same size category. It is indestructible by mundane means. For every 3 occupation levels for your parry, you can put a plus 1 there. So on your current shield, if you click it, it'll say -1. You can change that into a. I think you should just be able to put a 1. You don't need a +1 there. And it's special power.
Yeah, I see that. To absorb damage.
So currently it could absorb a blow of 15 points of damage, but you would
Okay.
lose 1 hit point permanently.
Thanks.
And
Okay.
it's not an automatic thing. It's a you decide when, if, etc. But it goes up with levels. So
Cool.
you're really close to 4th level. Paladins just have the highest XP requirement to advance.
I just asked because the PDF you sent does say like 7,500 XP for level
Do-
4.
Does it? I'll have to
Yep.
to look at that. 'Cause
Yeah.
I have written down 9,600, which
Oh, that's cool. You know, I assume you probably like copied and pasted a bunch of stuff. And
probably. So I'll take a look at that. But so very soon it could do absorb 20.
Yeah.
But again, there is
Cool.
the cost of a negative
yeah,
HP.
that's,
So
that's a pretty big, and you don't get any more of those. So
and it also tells you that it wishes you to go on a quest to find its sister, Caress.
Is Caress a weapon by chance?
She is a sword.
Very good. Well,
And this is a masculine voice, Embrace.
yeah. And do you have any? I don't suppose you know the whereabouts of Caress, do you?
No.
Not to worry.
That
I shall do that work.
he says that he was again carried by Tristan, the Titan Paladin of Zar, who pursued the Winter King. He says he was defeated because he did not accept my gift, meaning he didn't use the thing and got too much damage. And he says that Caress is a worthy companion, and Tristan left her with Galiba, a giant paladin who was stationed. Sorry, so Embrace knows somewhat. He doesn't know where she is now, but he does know that Tristan left her with Galiba, a giant paladin who was stationed at Guardmore Castle.
At Guardmore?
Yes. And that is a place that you have heard a few times.
It's a Guardmore Fortress? Is that what their fort?
Guardmore Castle is what Embrace says, but you might have heard
Very
of
good.
either Guardmore
And that's a Paladin of Zor, you said, right?
Zar.
Zar.
Yes.
Got it.
Okay, so we will switch back.
Very good.
And we are back. Sir Emery kind of had a glazed over look in his eyes, and then he kind of comes back to reality. As he was doing that, the rest of you were jumping into loot piles.
Nice.
So there is 28 pounds of copper coins, 16 pounds of silver coins, and 19 pounds of gold coins, as well as assorted gems and jewelry that add up to about 50 pounds.
So that's a good around 100 pounds of loot? Treasure?
Yep.
You know, I will say, I think I like the idea of measuring treasure by weight instead of by the number of coins. I mean, it always was kind of stupid to say, well, there's, 3,216 copper pieces.
Right. I mean, I do have how many, ounces, so there's 451 ounce copper coins, but it's really, converting ounces to pounds makes it easy, so you know who can carry what, and etc. So, you also, I think, at least Cassius, maybe a couple of other people, notice the inside of the doors look like they have locking mechanisms exposed. So, like you can change the tumblers. Is that what it's called? You can change the little things from the inside and open and close it, and you can adjust it so you can make it different than what the
Very good.
the riddle. And it's a pretty secure location. I mean, they were guarding their, it was a vault for their treasure.
Right.
It's like a bank vault.
So we can gather everybody here so that if they're not feeling well,
Yeah.
they'll be protected.
And
Is there a
I-
thing that you shared with that, Lehman?
with what?
What's in here?
No, but I can copy paste, maybe copy paste it. I guess I should have taken away what the jewelry was worth, but I think there's at least 2 or 3 of you who have recognized precious metals and gems and stuff, so.
Oh, this doesn't let you copy and paste from somebody else's stuff.
If you highlight it, you can Control C, even if you can't right-click it.
I can't highlight anything.
You can't highlight chat, can you? Nope.
That's weird.
Oh, and it says Sir Emery because I have Sir Emery. Is that why it says that? I thought I got rid of it. I guess I just got rid of the little pictures and not the actual. Okay, so Sir Emery's like, hey, this is what all the treasure is.
Yep. Yeah.
But yes, it's quite a large hall.
Yep.
Hey, Lehman, where did you put the -1 on the shield?
Oh, I probably did it for the attack and not for the parry. So that was bad on me. Or on yeah.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm just kind of. I'm trying to locate where
Yeah,
that number is.
I put it on attack, I think, and it should not have been that.
Do I have a shield at home?
Yeah, you have a shield.
Oh, I do. I do.
You
Yep,
have
I see it
a
now.
throw and a H, which is hand to hand. So that was wrong. I should have did it on the parry. So adjust your thing up at the
Trying to figure out how to adjust.
where it says formula. You should just put it in there.
Yeah, but how do I fix it on the attack?
Oh, I took it off.
Oh, you already took it off.
Yep.
Okay, I see. It's not there
It
anymore.
should be a
So
zero.
for parry large shield.
Up at the top under defenses.
Yeah.
Where it says formula, that's where I hope that's where you put the thing. We can test it.
It looks like that worked.
So roll, hit the little die roll, and we'll test to see what.
Yeah, it looks like it worked.
Yep, it has a little one there. So. Okay, yep. So your actual parry is everything added together is a pretty solid.
Not terrible now. It's gotten a lot better. Hopefully I won't be shown up by soldiers anymore.
Well, I want to say they were like 3rd or 4th level, so, and they get their parry bonus a lot faster.
Yeah.
So we are 15 minutes, and I just think that if you go further, it'll probably lead to being a lot longer. So I will move Decimus. And
You said all the coins were 1 ounce coins, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So basically, if you take the ounces and convert it to pounds, that's where you get the pounds. And then how much they're worth is listed afterwards. So purchasing power. So we'll go ahead, and I'm glad that everybody who showed up, not watching the game, I'm glad everybody actually got to participate. That really sucked for Joe. I am saying that this is an old school type game, so there might be times where you could hire hirelings and stuff and take them with you.
Yeah,
Kind of like
was
old, you know.
really an option
Not wick.
here.
Well, the option that I'll say, if I would have realized that last session
Perhaps we
was
could
going to be a
engage-
drawn out party fight, I would have had another NPC thaw out along with Timbley, but by the time I realized that fighting dispute thing was lasting the whole session, it was kind of too far. But I am trying to think of a way. I don't want GMPCs, but also it kind of sucks when characters get knocked out and the player can't play. So I'm trying to think of what, and accepting suggestions for what might
Well,
happen.
as long as we don't run into the cannot heal, that unless it's me being knocked out, of course.
Yeah.
I can pop people back up again. It's if somebody dies, then
Right.
but then they gotta make a new character anyways. They might as well start planning and doing stuff.
So, yeah, that might have been a weird corner case type thing that just all the wrong things happened at the wrong times. But we'll go ahead and end now. Thank you very much. And I'll get back with you, Bob, on that question once I look at the original book and everything.
No problem.
Oh,
And-
I do want to ask Sir Emery, so where'd you go? Because he stood there for a long time with a dazed look on his face.
I'm having a conversation with this fine shield.
I
It
don't
wants us to go
think
on
I
a
like
quest.
your answer.
And, it would like us to go on a quest. Perhaps he would like us to go on a quest.
Okay.
Oh, I think your answer got worse.
Okay.
So we'll leave it there.